Hey, welcome to day 8. So we're going to do some core work, and that is especially good if you experience any kind of back pain, because when we have a weak core, that can cause even more problems with our back. So we're going to do something called Navasana boat pose. Now I'm going to also show you a variation that you can use with a chair, because remember, even if you only hold it for a few seconds to begin with and then do it again, you'll still get benefit and you will still grow in strength. So the trick is to do it for a breath or two, stop, come back in. I want you to imagine, to start with, I want you to imagine someone's poked you in the belly, you've gone, ugh, you kind of crunched your abs. So you're always, if you're doing a sit-up, if you're doing a curl-up in that kind of crunch position, you're really pulling your tummy muscles in. So the back is kind of very slightly rounded instead of trying to lift the chest. Bring your feet in towards you and keep that kind of crunched abs feeling. And just as a note, if you feel it at all in your back or shoulders, it's because you're leaning up too much. So come out, find that crunch feeling, holding on, only crunching your abs, not your neck. Hold on lightly behind your knees, still squeezing your tummy muscles. Breathe in. As you breathe out, stage 1 is just to tip back enough so your feet are off the floor. And you might wobble around a little bit, that's okay. All you've got to focus on is making sure it's your tummy muscles that are bracing, not your shoulders, and breathe nice and deeply so your arms are holding on lightly, they're not gripping on for dear life. And you can stay there, or you can lift the legs a little bit higher. Again, keep squeezing. Imagine sliding your ribs towards your hips, bracing your belly, and from there you can move on to releasing the arms. Again, if you feel it in your back, it's because you're lifting your back. So find that squeeze, and say even holding for just a breath or two, coming out and coming into it again will give you lots of benefit. Practice makes progress. There's no such thing as perfect. Now, if you are really struggling, say there are ways we can do it using a chair or some other prop, which is to rest your feet on the chair, or you can use a wall. Again, find that crunch. You don't want to lean back. You want to find that kind of crunch as if someone's gone doosh in your belly and you're going like that. Find that kind of crunch position and hold the position here, focusing on squeezing your tummy muscles in as tightly as you can, and just keep pulling them in tighter and tighter. Shoulders relaxed, head nice and relaxed, just squeezing belly button to spine. And again, you can come in and out. Just make sure you're not tensing your shoulders, because as I say, having a strong core, it's about way more than looking good in a crop top. It's because this is the center of our being, and everything else works more efficiently if we have a strong core. Any questions? Drop them down below and enjoy.